Alrighty guys, a few hiccups this morning, but we're on the water. 5:30, a bit later than what I wanted, but the plan this morning is to have a crack at the snapper. I'm in New South Wales, so don't freak out about the snapper closure. There is no snapper closure here at the moment, so I'm going to float line. Trying to go lighter this time to get the bigger, high quality fish. Trying to crack a 90 if I can. Predominantly with bait, but I got some soft plastics I'll run as well, so stay tuned. Alrighty guys, we're out at the mud hole. Solo session. I was going to come out with Aaron, fill the boat up, and the missus is sick, so he's been kind enough to lend me the work car to drop the boat in the water. So anyway, we're going to be dropping old school snapper style for me. Haven't done it for a while. I've been using Aaron's boat a fair bit, so just using really light soft plastics. That super natural sort of float down action. The slower you can get it to sink, the better. But also I've gone light sinkers. I've got the electric engine charged, and I want to try what I do normally off the Seaway. So again, I'm off Tweed heads right now, so I'm in New South Wales, obviously. And yeah, just want to head back to the old school style, light fishing, burleying once I mark up some good fish. I'm just doing a little drift here first. We got a bit of a southwest blowing. But yeah, I want to find the 70s, the 80s, the 90s if possible, but we've been getting them all around, you know, the, what would you say, probably 50s, which is a good size, good eating size snapper. But I want to find a grandpa. And if I get those bigger jobs, I'll release them. They're good breeding stock and good fun to catch. So the smaller ones are good to eat. Not much yield on the big boys, they just have a massive head to them, but you do get some nice wings on them. So hopefully I can put a couple on the board. I've just chucked down a soft plastic here at the moment, so that's just wafting down. And I'm just trying to see what our drift line's going to be. Not that I'm planning on drifting, but it is all interesting to see where the current runs and all the rest of it. So I'm not on the main marks here, I'm sort of off on the rubble, the smaller, lighter, you know, not as distinct marks, just off the reef. And we'll see how we go. Well, this is wafting down. Alrighty guys, I marked up a couple of fish there a second ago. So what I'll do, straight away I get the lightest number floating down, which is this soft plastic. It's got a 3/8 bit on it. And I'm going to flick him out there. Got wind against current, which is going to be interesting to see how things go down. I've just spot locked the engine. So I'll have him free flowing down. Got this guy. The next task is to get some pillies happening. The pilly, pretty simple rig. So I go the Lumo bead above a snell. Some people do it there, go back tail first. I like to go head first and just pin it just in the gill there, pop that straight through, and then I get the second number. Try to make sure that it's not, you never want your pilly to twist. I just pin him in the tail there. Still semi-frozen. And that there is the bait that's wafting down in the current. Obviously adjust your sinker size depending on what the current's doing. I'm just going to drop this guy back here. He's realistically probably too heavy. But that's alright. She's dropping down. Oh, something nice behind us here. Oh yeah, I think this one's on. Yep. Yep, straight up on the plastic. That's why, yeah boy! On the drop down. That's what we wanted. That's first drop. Oh, gotta love the electric. Gotta love the electric. Pin me on the fish. This is on that nice little plastic. Literally, as I was talking to you guys about the pilly setup. Let's see if I can get this other line to scream off in a second. Oh, nice little pinky. And that there, guys, is like clockwork. He scolded that one. How good is that? So that there is a really good eating size. And the wife loves a good feeder snapper, and I have to give Aaron some fish because he's lent me the car. She's allowed me to come out and have a go at this. Yoo-hoo! I'm just going to get him wafting back down. So he slides back down. Got this bait going out too. Look, ideally, like what I do with the float line is you want it to float down as naturally as possible, so I try to let the line, you know, free spool off, like pull a bit of line off prior to it catching up, if you know what I mean. So it's got that supernatural sink, the soft plastic just wafts down. That's what you're after, and that's when the big snapper come up and they meet your bait halfway up. The aim of the game really isn't to get to the bottom at all. Just happens that way sometimes. Ah. You're always thinking we're anchored, but we're not. Engine always turns on and off. Drives me nuts. Now it's holding. It's also pretty sketchy. I just saw two massive whales launch like friggin' 6 meters in the air. I don't want that landing on me. I don't know what you do in that situation, if you jump in the water or not. It does look like we're over some fish here. So what I'll do, I'll rip in this plastic and relaunch him. Relaunch him out there. Fish on it. Always the case. Oh, in the rod holder. So whenever you're not paying attention, this guy's got a nice, he's a bit bigger, got a bit more go. So again, guys, we're off the market, like off the main reef here a bit. There's some really good structure around this area, but that was just in the rod holder. I'm still semi-drifting. This bloody electric engine is playing up, turning on and off. Oh, it's got some nice swamps to him. I'd say this would be a better fish. Oh, how good. You cannot beat snapper fishing sometimes. Just watching this soft plastic behind us, just wafting down. Got a bit of a knob to him, and that, guys, is on the float line. Oh, I think we're on here again. Either that was the wind catching my line or we're onto a fish. Just the wind. Show you guys this snapper. As I was dealing with the other one. So whenever you got a boat, whenever you got a bite happening, always have a line going down at the same time, because that bite could only be for 20 minutes for the whole bloody day. So I like to get a line in the water. See that there? That's a big curve, so it's not going to be super natural to bend down. So these are still semi-pros, and the straighter you can have your pilly, the better. Obviously for that natural drop. So this is the boy I just got then. He'd be about a 50. That's a nice, again, a really nice fish. Nice red to him, good lofty tail. So much fun. Oh, we could be on here again. Snapper bite. So what I also do is, I haven't had a chance to do it yet, but I've got another line that I put I go get a squid and I stick a pilly up its bum, and it's called the squid condom. That's trademarked, and that just sits out the back of the boat and just wafts around, and you often get big snapper on that one too. Just trying to help this plastic float down. Super. I mean, this style of fishing, ideally you are you know, you're working one rod or two rods, but just to get it to sink down as naturally as possible, and you'll get more fish, and you'll often, I just let the line glide out of my hands, and you know when you get a hit, because sometimes we just get a little take and you won't pick it up if it's in the rod holder. You just obviously see it when they really commit to it and rip it out. In the Rodney! In the Rodney rod holder! On pro, baby! Woohoo! Yeah, that's what I wanted. This one's got this is the old snapper rod, but see, this is the difference I find when you've got an electric engine. Like drifting, you cover a lot of ground, but if you find the fish and mark them with an electric engine, you can sit on them and just burley them up. I mean, I'm not even really on the burley because it's a bit hard working all these rods, but that rod's just sits in the rod holder. This plastic, I don't know if it's the size of the plastic or what's going on, but that's a nice snapper. I mean, you'd be happy to catch that all day. Just chowing down on the plasticos. How good. I thought this hook size would be a problem, but it's not really. I thought it might have been too small. So the rod I'm rocking here, this is a float line. Some fish over us now. I'll let him waft down. Again, just check the plastic every time. That's all it is. Like it's not a big plastic. I was just sitting in the rod holder. Doing. Yep, good fish on the plastic. Well, good eat anyway. I don't know if it's a good fish. I don't think it is. So because I was holding that rod, then I could tell straight away when I'd had a touch. It's definitely a snapper. I just love a plastic. Plastico. I think I got a fish. I got a fish. Yeah, baby, that's a fight. Oh, that's a better fish. That's a better fish. That's a better fish. It's a good snapper. That move was worth it. That's a good snapper. Big womp. Just come up high to meet this. Oh, he's got him on the floating rod. Not good. It's a good fish. So it pays to move. Sometimes like this. This is a nice snap. Oi! Hey, not happy. Not happy. It's a good fish. Oh man, it's a good fish. You always get them on your 18-pound line. Oh. Focus on this guy. I want to get this one in. Hey. It's going to be a nice snapper. Haven't got a nice snapper for a while. Small profile, doing damage. Doing the damage. It's gotta be close now. Big snapper have an account for themselves, that's for sure. Oh. I like the feel of that. Bit of sharp twitching, rubbing on the teeth. Oh shit, as I thought, I might have double here. That's what I came for. That's what we came out here for. Woo! Look at this thing. Grandma. Oh my gosh. Now that is a quality snapper on the Plastico. Whew. That is what I'm after right there. Absolutely walloped the plastic. That is a nice broad. Worth a measure, that one. Worth a measure indeed. This is what I'm out here for, guys. These big numbers. That is epic. On the plastic, removed, got the rewards. It's only 7:30. Oh, she's a bit dirty, the old lens. Let me redo that one for you. Woo-hoo-hoo. Quality snapper out here at Tweed. Just gonna see if I can let this girl go, guys. It's a big one. Hey, she's out of here. How good. The big breeders, how fun. I've got some nice eating size ones in there. There's no need to keep that big one. I'd rather catch one of those each time I come out than eat it once. That's epic. 73, what a beast. Want the 90s now. So guys, I've released that big snapper. I've recasted this soft plastic. Like I said before, I think I'm a bit funny about, you know, if you release a fish or lose a fish, often you spook them in that area, but we'll test that theory. That was the first cast with the plastic. That big girl came up and met it. Like, I was just felt my line screaming out. That's the benefit of hanging on to these. The soft plastics, obviously, and same with the float line. If you can focus on one rod, it's probably better. But you just let it glide. Oh shit! There goes my rod. My rod's gone now. I just lost my rod. That sucks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That rod just shot out of the rod holder. Oh my god. Oh, that's a brand new rod. That really sucks. Really sucks. Oh well. Maybe you guys will get a kick out of it, but I'm surely not. Hey Doug, Bird, mate, I just lost my rod. Have some sympathy on me, mate, if you can. Really good discount. Local, loyal customer. Well, that's one way to focus on one rod. Lesson learned. Alrighty guys, this is the second day here. That was a good session, fun session. I'm just going to show you what we got in the end, or what I got. Lost a rod, dodged some whales. And for the haul, I like them to chill overnight, so I put big bricks of ice in there and it helps them set. But look at this thing for a Moses perch. That's a solid Moses. They're normally this size, you know, which is still a good perch. Some nice snapper in here. He's a good fish. But yeah, I'll take you to the filleting. Is this for a filleting station? Tahitian limes are going to come in, and I got the finger limes over here. Oh yeah, and the filleting table.